another one? Get ready to go back to 4. Tell me when. Okay, go back.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2025 Marion High School Winter Homecoming Ceremony.
Our first queen candidate this evening is Sarah Gail Rainey, daughter of Justin and Tina Rainey. She's being escorted this evening by her father. Sarah has been involved in cheerleading, softball, and musical for 4 years, forensics and seniors 3 years, FFA and Scholars Bowl 2 years. When asked who she looks up to, Sarah says, my mom, because she encounters many unpleasant people, yet she faces all situations with grace, patience, and kindness. She is an eternal optimist, encouraging everyone even me after a bad game or performance. Sarah's most embarrassing moment of high school happened during this last year's musical dress rehearsal. I turned too fast during a dance with backhand Margaret while she was singing. The auditorium full of elementary and middle schoolers giggled, and I had to hold it together until we were off stage. Don't worry, Margaret was fine. But that being said, Sarah's advice to underclassmen is push yourself beyond your comfort zone and find people that push you to be better. Also, it's okay to be friends with others outside your local group. Prior to high school, your opportunities with friends are your classmates or teammates. High school opens these opportunities to anyone, and you never know who you may build a relationship with.
Our first king candidate this evening is Lane Douglas Smith, son of Justin and Sarah Smith. His grandmother is escorting him this evening. Lane has been involved in football, baseball, and FFA for 4 years. When asked who he looks up to, Lane says, my dad, because he has always taught me so much and prepared me for my future. Lane's advice to underclassmen is never tell yourself that you're not good enough for anything. If stranded on a desert island, Lane would take Lander with him because they get along and both know how to live off the land. Lane looks up to Mr. Pratt because he was his football and weights coach for 4 years and always pushed him to be better.
Our second queen candidate this evening is Erin Noel Ringer, daughter of Doug and Michelle Ringer. She's being escorted this evening by her father. Erin has been involved in volleyball, basketball, softball, Key Club, and SCA 4 years, National Honor Society 3 years, and Future Business Leaders of America 2 years. Erin looks up to her dad because he's one of the hardest workers she knows, and no matter what, he always makes time for her. He constantly makes her laugh. Her favorite MHS tradition is going to Applebee's after Spike Fest because there are always memories being made during some part of the trip. If Erin had 45 minutes left to live, she would order food from Taco Bell and then spend time with her family.
Our second King candidate this evening is Kellen Eugene Wayner, son of Ty and Charlotte Wayner. His mother is escorting him this evening. Kellen's been involved in football, wrestling, and track for 4 years. His favorite NHS tradition is the burning of the dummy. Kellen looks up to his grandpa Vogel because he has taught him that hard work will take you places. On top of that, Jordan Metro has inspired him because he knows the capabilities of everyone and always pushes them to be the best they can be.
Our third Queen candidate this evening is Scout Maya Reacher, daughter of Todd and Melissa Reacher. Her grandpa is escorting her this evening. Scout has been involved in basketball 3 years, softball 1 year, volleyball and cross-country manager 1 year. Scout looks up to her grandpa Mike because she can always count on him, and she rarely even hears him say no to anybody because he is always there to help. He has been a great role model to look up to. If Scout was on a deserted island, she'd bring a lot of energy drinks because she can't survive without caffeine. Scout's advice to her classmen is, enjoy all 4 years because they really do fly by. Don't let fear be the reason why you miss out on the opportunities.
Our third King candidate this evening is Lander Michael Smith, son of Wade Smith and Carrie Tubin. He is being escorted this evening by his mother. Lander has been involved in baseball for 3 years, football for 2 years. Lander looks up to his Uncle Andy because he is easy to get along with, and he accepts everyone for what they are. Lander's most embarrassing moment in high school is walking around with a hole in his pants until 5th hour. When asked what Marian faculty member has inspired him the most, Lander says, Mr. Venable. I have seen his patience firsthand, and he is very easy to communicate with.
Let's give a round of applause for all of our King and Queen candidates. Our first little helper this evening is Emery Diane Overton, daughter of Emily and Alan Overton. When Emery grows up, she wants to be a teacher. Our second little helper this evening is Beckham Allen Head, son of Donna and Jason Head. When Beckham grows up, he wants to play in the NBA and NFL. Assisting little helpers are 2023 Fall Homecoming Royalty, Grace Head and Jack Landon.
The 2025 Winter Homecoming King and Queen are Lander Smith and Aaron Ringy.
On behalf of Marion High School Student Council, we would like to thank the USD 408 Board of Education, Mr. Wassman, Mr. Raymer, and Mr. Head. A special thank you to Amphies for the beautiful flowers and bows made for the sashes. Thank you to Mr. Zabel for making the candidate medallions.